This is an extract from our AHK Hero Club. We have calls 3 times a week. Please like the video if you learned something. Also, and Neek, I see you're here now. I don't know if this plays into some of your questions with Ray yesterday in the chat, but I'm still trying to get a full grasp with Claude Code of the different environments depending on how you access it, right? If you access it from the desktop app of Claude Code versus the CLI directly versus VS Code versus the browser of Claude Code, like all of those seem to be different environments, I think. And if you set skills in one, they're not in the others, and it's a major bummer.
Okay, so I was using Claude Code extension for the VS Code. It was fine, and then I recently installed the CLI. And I asked CLI, do you see the configuration of my extension? So it told me, yes, I am following the same configuration because they are located into your user path. So they are in ape data or kind of a user data directory. So they are not part of the extension or the part of the CLI.
Joe, they are really different, and it's even when I'm asking to Claude Web to the website of Claude, asking them something about the Claude Code. Sometimes it doesn't know it, so it doesn't know about their own products.
Yes, sure. Yeah. No, I agree with that.
It's very strange.
Well, for me, Neek, half the battle was just realizing that there are different instances and remembering which one I'm in and whatever, right? Because
yes,
when you
I
realize that,
yeah, I'm always working in the VS Code. I'm staying there, and okay, I like it there, and the best is for me to be in one environment. Then I'm going to the far.
Yeah. So, which by the way, Connie, when I showed you guys my skills, that was when you said, "What about notify?" I think is what you said, right? Is that the notify or there was a triggers? Maybe it was a triggers class.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I swear I had that, and that's what tipped me off of like, oh, that was actually in one of the other environments where I had set it up, and I realized, okay, I need to go through and make sure I get everything because as Neek's doing, I'm working almost exclusively in the VS Code environment, unless there is a command that is only valid in the CLI, then I'll switch to it to run that. But that's the only reason why I'm currently switching. And I'm hoping over time the VS Code extension will have everything there, like all the command options available. Also, and that was what was I think we discovered yesterday was Irfan, you said like the VS Code extension. Well, I guess when I did it, it was different. The environment was different than my Claude the CLI that I had because I had CLI installed.
Well, Joe, I'm almost sure that all commands will be available in Cloud Code at some time, because of this. The only environment that Cloud Code is or Entropic is going to the to all to the internet to make everything open is Claude Code. So
well, that was the other one I wish we had time to discuss yesterday was the Claude Code leaked source, and I think I posted the video where some guy in like 2 hours rewrote Claude Code entirely, right? Something that took
that's for me is the most impressive part of the message.
Right. I'm with you. Yeah.
And in 2 hours, he or she, I don't know if it is a he or a she, but someone wrote everything. Okay, in 2 hours.
Crazy. Yeah. So it also reminded me of like that's why when I created our own version of Descolada's UIA, it was so simple, right? There was an example to follow, and then it applied expertise to it, and I had some skills I had already added that it could use, which is what that guy, I forget his name, who actually did that. Um, he had been spending, I think he had done like 23 billion tokens or something through Claude Code, if I remember right. Like he's a
Sin,
obviously
Sin is his name. It's Sin. His name is Sin. Ingrid
okay.
Sin. Ingrid Sin.
And but he had spent a lot of time building skills and maybe I'm sure MCPs and other,
Yes,
hooks and
indeed,
things.
indeed.
So when he said go recreate this, there was so much more than just Claude Code itself able to go and do that. And that's where I'm baby stepping on what he did, but it's still similar concept of right, like it's borrowing a
Indeed.
lot of the stuff I already have. And this is which is what I think Nate talked about was spending time on improving your skills and your Claude MD file and your I mean this is where the hooks and all these other things can really that's where programmers are going to be spending their time now, not in programming. We're teaching our little agents and things to be able to do stuff that we wanted to do, and then it makes this adaptation or rewriting or whatever what we want to do far
Well,
more.
in fact, it is when I'm understanding it. Okay, it is that in those 2 hours he didn't write any
Right.
statement itself.
Yeah.
The all code was written with agents, not by human.
Agreed. That's my understanding. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it's very impressive. Yes. So I,
Yeah.
I spent 2 hours to web tools, through all papers about it, because I'm very interested in how he is doing this, etc.
Yeah, I haven't gone and followed up on that, but his post where he described what he did and how. But to your point, Nick, it's obviously a brilliant. He's showing what Claude Code can, or probably any AI really can do when it's set up properly.
Yes. In fact, it showed to me, Joe, that when I will die someday, then I have to make a video, and after my death, I can program.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
But,
Yeah,
this is the way I'm thinking.
yeah, yeah, and the true expertise is that to your point, it lives on, right? Like you're building this crazy machine that's smart
Yes,
enough to be able to just do amazing things. Like, yeah,
yes,
I'm
yeah,
with you.
indeed, yes. Okay.
Grab 25% off all our AHK goodies, courses, scripts, and custom work so you save cash while building your toolkit like a boss. Tap into over 466 plus hours of AHK video gold, including fresh clips like this, for anytime learning that fits your schedule.